Lenny jumps into the river. George is about to jump into the river to meet Lenny on the other side, but the footsteps of someone running towards him freezes in his place. Curly sprints out onto the bank near the river and realizes Lenny is swimming across the river, and then he turns his gaze over to George.
Lenny, why is Curly's wife on the ground?
I don't know everything. Just, George, can I tend the rabbits?
Lenny, I think I hear someone coming. Quick, swim across the river, and I'll meet you on the other side.
Okay, George.
You son of a bitch! What does she think you're doing? When I'm done with you, you's gonna wish you was never on the ranch. You'll pay for killing my wife, you bastard.
What Curly says sinks into George, and then he realizes that Lenny can't swim, and he had told him to jump into the river and swim across the river.
Lenny can't swim. He's probably gonna drown.
George quickly jumps into the river and starts looking for Lenny, but it is too late. Lenny is nowhere to be found. George assumes he has drowned, so he returns to the bank.
Lenny's dead. He drowned. I bet you 2 shots that you're happy he's dead, you bastard.
Well, I ain't happy, you son of a bitch. He died drowning. I wanted to kill that bastard with my own hand.
Curly's direction, but misses. Then Curly gets furious and threatens to shoot him. Then George and Curly start fighting one another. Soon, Carlson and Slim walk into the scene and separate George and Curly. Afterwards, they start heading back to the ranch. They get to the ranch near nighttime, and George heads back to the bunkhouse. Curly is forced back into the house by the guys. Soon, the others join George back in the bunkhouse, and George tells them about Lenny drowning and dying.
Strong, George. You haven't said anything since we come back. Something on your mind?
Nothing. I'm just tired.
Oh, okay. If anything's wrong, just you let me know.
Alright.
I agree, George. You've even said it yourself. Sure, Lenny was a hell of a nice fella, and a good worker too. Damn it, yous are better without him. Jesus Christ, I would have thought you would be a cat husband now. Just getting crack and celebrating your freedom from that no good son of a bitch.
George looks reproachful and angered by the rude comments being made of Lenny, his best friend / old pal, especially now that he has died. After this, George starts avoiding both Carlson and Slim because he knows if he is in their company, they are sure as hell gonna be talking crap about Lenny and saying that Lenny's death should be like a whole lot of weight off his shoulders.
Come on, George. It's been a whole day. He's got to let it go. Everybody's got to make a sacrifice at some point in time. He had to. Now that son of a bitch is gone, he shouldn't have to suffer.
Well, you know what? You probably never had a friend like him. A friend that would always be there, by your side, and stick up for you. A friend that would always be there for you for good and bad, no matter what.
Well, hell, George.
Well, the hell ain't no one and nobody. You're never gonna see the light of tomorrow. I'm gonna kill everybody in this goddamn fire, and you're gonna be first.
Then George leaves storming out of the bunkhouse to who knows where, and Slim is left staring after George in total confusion. Then later on, George comes back from whatever he went back to the ranch. He then starts walking towards the bunkhouse carrying something, but we don't know what specifically. It looks like he's carrying a lighter or a match.
Alright, everyone's almost asleep, but no one knows that no one is gonna wake up tomorrow. This damn bunkhouse is gonna burn to hell, and those bastards are never gonna wake up tomorrow.